up, bitches? Back for a fucking another fantastic video. First sports one, really, of the new, not year, but post-coronavirus? Yeah, that works. Post-coronavirus, guys. And we're here to talk today about worst to firsts. Worst to first scenarios in the NFL. As you know, every division has a bottom dweller. A team that just sucked major dicks at the end of the year, at the beginning of the year, whatever you want to say it. And those teams were Miami Dolphins, Cincinnati Bengals, Jacksonville Jaguars, the Los Angeles Chargers, Washington Redskins, the Detroit Lions, shocker, the Carolina Panthers, and the Arizona Cardinals. And we're here today to rank them. Of those 8 teams, who has the best and worst chances of going from worst to first? So here we go, guys. Right out of the gates, number 8. It's not a shock, I feel like. The Jacksonville Jaguars. You know why? Because they're fucking tanking. There is no way in any right mind, yes, I think the AFC South is a little open, but the Jaguars are tanking harder than I've seen anybody tank in a long time. They are tanking for Trevor. And it's the NFL's worst nightmare, guys. They're going to be trying to do whatever they can. They're like, yo, seriously, refs, we got to get the Jags some wins. Like, we got to do something. They cannot be the first pick. They cannot take Trevor away from this glorious NFL. But God damn it, they're going to try as hard as they can. But they're tanking extremely hard. Gardner Minshew, it was a nice story. Don't think he's going to do anything special, though. And that's why I have them at number 8. Number 7, Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow, I think he's going to do some big things in the NFL someday, but not this year. He's also playing an extremely tough division, the AFC North, who have the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson, the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are getting Big Ben back, and the Cleveland Browns, who seem to reload every single offseason. Hopefully, maybe it does something this year. But I think they have no shot of winning that division, and there's no way they go from worst to first. That's why I'm at number 7. Number 6, I have the Los Angeles Chargers. Now, here's the thing. I actually love the Los Angeles Chargers. I think they're going to be a playoff team this year. But the problem is, who's the team who won the Super Bowl last year and leads that division? It's the Kansas City Chiefs. I do not see the Los Angeles Chargers jumping the Kansas City Chiefs, and that's why I have them so low. Of the bottom dwellers, they're probably my favorite or second favorite behind someone that we'll get to. But I just don't think they're going to be able to get over that hump of the Kansas City Chiefs, guys. They also have some tough opponents in that division with the Denver Broncos, who are up and coming, and the Las Vegas Raiders, who I think could do some big things this year. Number 5, the Washington Redskins. They fucking suck, but the NFC East is a lot easier. It's a little more open in my book. Dallas Cowboys, Philadelphia Eagles, and the New York Giants, nobody cares about them. But you got those two. The Redskins, who knows? They could do something crazy. When Alex Smith was there, they were 7-1 before they went down. Pretty crazy. And then he broke his leg, and it looked like a ham sandwich the rest of the way. God damn, that thing was disgusting. If you guys saw the video, you know what I'm talking about. Number 4, I have the Carolina Panthers. Teddy B. I don't think they're going to win the division either. New Orleans, Tampa Bay now with Tom Brady and Drew Brees there. It just doesn't seem like a place for them to win. But who knows? Teddy B could do some crazy things. He's a winner. He's been doing it all his life. He's got Christian McCaffrey. They got a somewhat solid team, not an amazing team. But I just don't think they're going to do it. But before everyone else, I have them there at number 4. Now this is where we kind of get into it. I have them very high for most people who know me. I fucking hate the Detroit Lions. I don't hate them. I hate everyone who owns them. Detroit Lions have them at number 3 because I see the NFC North being a lot more open this year. The Green Bay Packers, they didn't really do anything to make themselves better this year. They took a quarterback for the future, and it pissed off Aaron Rodgers. Maybe that'll light a fire under his ass, and he'll do amazing. The Minnesota Vikings, kind of that same boat. They got a lot of draft picks, traded some players with, like Stephon Diggs. I think they're going to be I think they'll be better. But it's like they didn't really go anywhere super high from there. And then the Chicago Bears are just the fucking Chicago Bears, where they're going to be battling between Nick Foles and Mitch Trubisky. That sounds like you want either stomach cancer or fucking genital herpes. Like, there's just no winning. All right. Number 2, finally, where I think a team could finally actually maybe possibly win the division, I have the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins have done a lot in free agency. They've gotten a lot better this offseason, and they selected Tua. How long will it take before he gets into the starting position? We don't know. But he could come in, and with that division being so open now, with the Patriots no longer being, most likely, not being who they're going to be, and the Buffalo Bills, like, they're kind of the so-called team that's going to take that spot, but nobody knows. Nobody knows how good this Miami Dolphins team is going to be, and who knows? Tua could come in and look like he did when he was at Alabama. He could be a star, and this Dolphins team could do some special things. And finally, it should not be a shock to any of you. I am so high on this team. I fucking love this team. I love this team. I got a hat for them so much. It's not here. It's currently at my other home. But it is the Arizona Cardinals, guys. I know you're thinking like, but Aaron, you're for another division. Fuck the 49ers and fuck them, guys. They could easily fall off. This Arizona Cardinals team is going to be fucking good. Now, do I think they win the division? No. But they are going to be a solid team, and if they did it, it wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't surprise me. Because this team got DeAndre Hopkins. They have just gotten better. They got a fucking stud star. I almost want his jersey. I love him so much. Isaiah Simmons. I think he was a fucking star. I know I was preaching O-line the entire mock drafts and all that stuff. That's because I didn't even think Isaiah Simmons was going to be there. But then he dropped right into their fucking lap. And I love the Arizona Cardinals for making that pick, guys, because I love Isaiah Simmons. I love everything they've done this entire offseason. And that's why the Arizona Cardinals are number one on my worst to first list. God damn it, guys. I am excited. Dolphins, Cardinals, I think they both have chances. Everyone else kind of go fuck themselves. But they are still there on the list, nonetheless. And, guys, I'm excited to finally be back, guys. Be ready for our next video because it's just going to get better from here. Let's fucking do this.